heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi everyone, how are you today? Hi Yolanda. Hi Yolanda Cisnos. How are you? You look very nice, Tracy. Your skin is glowing. I know I keep hearing that. I want to say thank you that you see that my skin is glowing, but I promise you, it's an herb a week. Last week it was moringa, moringa herbs, all last week. And I like lemon juice in everything, and I sweeten to taste. So whatever you like to put in your stuff, put it in. Last week was moringa and peppermint. This week it's just green tea and black tea for lunch. Black tea for lunch, Lipton black tea. It's not, I'm not like fussy. And then green tea for, by the way, I've been drinking tea for morning, my morning choice as opposed to coffee lately. But I had coffee this morning, and oh God, that made me so happy. It made me so happy to have coffee. I hadn't had coffee in about a week. It's been tea all week. So thank you when you say my skin is glowing, because that's what I think it is. I think it's a dedication to AT a week. Love you for saying something so kind. And hello, L. Williams. How are you? Good evening, everyone. Who's Linda Brown and what does she do or not do? Well, Linda wound up missing. And of course, the media put the husband on, they put the mic in his face and he said, that he wants his wife to come home. He misses her. And then no one believed him. They immediately thought that he was lying and that he unalived her. And I knew about this since January 3rd, but whenever I do like missing cases, it gets really, really wonky. So I have been following it and I haven't been saying anything. Um, I chose to be standoffish on the videos because not because I felt any which way, right? I didn't feel one way or the other. And when I don't feel anything, then that's more of a reason not to do a reading. When I feel something, then that spirit saying, we got a problem, Houston. But I never felt anything. I never felt anything for the wife, never felt anything for the husband. And that is a spiritual thing. If I go blank, then I can't do the video. Something's wrong with me doing something on this. I can only speak to myself. In any case, everybody has been doing videos, content creators you've never seen before, shot up. And started doing videos accusing the husband. And again, I'm watching these videos and I'm standoffish. I watch enough 48 hours to know that the husband did it. But I veered away from thinking that. I watch enough 48 hours to know that white husbands do this. He was black. And I was like, well, he could do it, but when a black husband does it, it's passion. It's like an immediate boxing match and she's gone. And then he tried to hide her, right? But it's not a plan. Like, there's just a difference. Like, you don't get insurance for like $3 million, which is what happens in 48 hours every episode. And then your wife is gone, and then it takes, I swear, I watch 48 hours. It could take them a year and a half to solve the case, but they do solve the case. So I was looking at it from that perspective, and I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. There's also a side of me that thinks like every man is guilty. I don't care what color you are. Like, if something happens to a woman, I swear to God, on a dime, I want to say the man did it, right? But again, spirit was like, mind your business. And I was like, okay. Then the internet was brutal, like brutal toward this man, like brutal. Like fake content creators just shot up and got like 3,000 views on their videos, and fake psychics. Why do I keep smelling? Oh, I know why. I keep smelling laundry detergent, but that's because this was mixed with my powder. Fake psychics on IG, and I don't mean to call you fake, but you look fake to me, was saying that the woman, I see the woman in pieces. I see the woman in head decapitated. Listen, you dumbass motherfucking wannabe psychics. Even if you saw that, use your words better. Take care of how you produce something. There is no reason for you to be so right to say that to any public domain. I see her head decapitated. Even if you're right, like find better words. And I'm not even going to teach you because I seriously, I want you to fail because it was so insensitive. This woman had a family. Anyhow, there was some fake psychics that went on. And then when they were all wrong, some of the psychics wouldn't even apologize. Listen, I learned my lesson from Kanika Jenkins, and you all were not kind to me. And it wasn't until 6 years that I was told the complete truth, like the complete. It took 6 years. It even took 6 years after, because I think I did two separate videos. The first one, I'll never forget. I was wearing red. I'll never forget. And to this day, that color bothers me on doing a murder case, a missing case where the woman found unalived. To this day, that color bothers me. Because I just wish I would have wore a neutral color, right? Because red is so and passionate. And that's how I gave my emotions were the color of the outfit that I was wearing. And y'all tore into me, like tore into me. And I had to let the video sit. I would not change anything until the whole truth came out. And it took 6 years. Right up to the point where I said the mom was going to accept money. Instead of, I said she was going to get paid well. That's what I said. And as of recently, we did find out that she did accept money, and now she doesn't have the money anymore. I guess because she spent it, I don't know, but now she's crying like from her gut that she should have never taken the money because she realized that there was a cover-up. There was a cover-up, just like the video said. So I think Kanika was my last missing person that I did. But I also didn't appreciate the young lady in Mexico with the Cabo Six. I didn't appreciate doing that video. So, and when I say I didn't appreciate it, like just as a psychic slash medium, you feel things, you get things. And so I wasn't appreciative of what I was feeling when Shaniqua Shanquella had damage done to her body and then was unalived. So that's the story. Turns out over the weekend, they found her car. And from finding her car, they looked at video in the area. And it turns out at 3 o'clock in the morning, she left her house, wound up at the basin of a bridge near Lake Michigan, got out the car and started walking on the bridge. And it was at that point they were capable of finding the body because they had, I believe, because they had the location of the car. Now, as it turns out, this woman had mental illness. I would really like to know if the woman had any miscarriages because I kept getting postpartum. And postpartum, you would think, means when someone has a baby, but postpartum could also come when someone miscarriages at any stage. You could be a week pregnant and you could have postpartum depression. And too many postpartum depressions, doctors don't monitor postpartum when it's a miscarriage, but it does occur. And too many without proper diagnosis and counseling could just lead to mental illness. And it turns out she took a leave off from work because of mental illness. So there you have it. Now, is the case solved? I don't know. I have no idea. But I was going to play some videos on. Oh, by the way, I checked. There's a lot of apology videos out there, which I'll give you some credit, you dumbass content creators. Oh, I apologize because I said the husband did it. You sure did, you bunch of hoes. None of them were downloadable. So all the videos that was like, he did it, were downloadable. All the others, where you dumbasses are apologizing. And one psychic was like, I'm not going to apologize because the case ain't closed. Her head is still decapitated. Oh my God. Nightmare. All right. Story time. I don't even know what I got here. Story time. So my dumbass went to Temu before Christmas, like December 1st. Why? Because I'm a dumbass. And I ordered some jewelry for my bracelets. You guys know I make bracelets. I love my bracelets. I've got plenty. Oh, these are bigger. Are these bigger than these? Oh, I need them bigger. Anyway, I kind of like these. Oh, these are made a little differently. Oh, these are nice. Let me see. Oh, such pretty colors. Oh, this looks much bigger. Just needed it more navy blue. Oh, it's about the same size. Who am I kidding? No, it's a, wait. Hold on. Let me see. Oh. All right, let's just do it this way. Oh, it's a little fatter. That's just not so much. Oh, it's a little bigger. All right, I'm not crazy about this color, but I'm going to put it on because I do like something about this. A little bigger. Let's take a look. Oh, wait, yeah. Earrings. Let's take this one off. Okay, I like that. And there's all colors. Oh, look at this red one. Oh, I like red. Okay, so I like this. Then there's another set. I don't even know why I ordered these. If I had those, but I do remember. These are separate orders, but somehow or another wound up in the same package. Okay. So I ordered December 7th, about $100 worth of stuff, right? Mostly for my bracelets that I make. Right? I'm just gonna put these away. I don't really need them right now. Oh, they're pretty though. All right. Nice, pretty. I like it. I like it. And one order was $20 because I don't order crazy. Another order was, $37. Another order was something, whatever. And they kept saying, your package is on your way. It's on your way. And, finally it got to, if it's not there by January 12th, we're just going to return your money, right? I thought, all right, no, just return the money then. But I really needed the jewelry. I needed the jewelry for my, the stones for my jewelry. And I was like, oh, damn. And so this is pretty. They say it's real, but it doesn't feel real right now. All right, so I do like this though. This is a peridot bracelet. I love peridot. And a necklace to go with it. I'm gonna put the necklace on because peridot's the color of my stone for August. And I never, ever wear peridot. And I don't know why. It's kind of weird that I don't. Because Leos just love Leo, doing Leo things. It's pretty. But I never wear, I used to wear a peridot ring for years. For years. Before I went on YouTube, it's the only kind of stone that I wore. Any case, oh, look at these. Ow, ow, ow. I don't know what these things are, but let's take a look. Oh! Oh. Yes. These are cards on herbs. And then I had a concept about the herbs. Peace Up is one of my favorites. I had a concept that I was going to come up with. So that's why I got these, so I could see what I was going to do with the concept. And then I got these. I don't know if these were a smaller version of herbs. Oh, these are so pretty. Hibiscus, thyme. I got to work with thyme now. Second time is showing up. Mugwort. And then these cards tell you about the herbs, these. And these cards tell you about the herbs and what they mean, like chamomile is good for luck, prosperity, peace, draws prosperity and good, and blah, blah, blase, blase. So I was going to do a video on the concept of, the herb and what they mean, what they're good for, and then the properties like good luck, protection, etc., etc. More earrings? The fuck was I doing? Oh my God. More earrings. Oh, this is the navy blue that I wanted. Oh, well, I'm not going to worry about it, right? Oh, but I got the navy blue that I wanted. Okay, I'm going to have to put all of these someplace. All right. And then these are, well, these not what I really ordered. It's not what I wanted. So let me take a look. God damn it. These are made of plastic. I hate this shit. That's the only thing about Temu. Like, I can never give them like a good report technically. Oh, but in any case, so yesterday I come home. These are real. Tell by the sound that they're real. Yesterday I come home, and then these, I like these too. They're like for the accent. And then I brought a kitty thing. The cat likes to go outside, and so I brought him, her, whatever she is, he. Look, a harness for the chest. Oh, God. And because right now she has one on her neck. I really don't like that. I prefer the one on the chest. This is really for a small dog, but it's extra small, so hopefully I can get it around her body with the matching clip. We shall see how that works. But right now she has a leash, and she doesn't mind the leash. When I put the leash on, she knows we're going outside to sit. But in any case, I get an email from Temu, and they say, your packages aren't coming. And I was like, oh, well, it is what it is. And they tell me, we're going to refund everything. And I was like, oh. And they're like, and we don't even know what happened. Like, talk to your carrier but it doesn't matter. We're just going to go ahead and these are like holes to drill if you need bigger holes. And this is really good to have when you're a jewelry maker. Aww. These are pretty. Look at this. Oh, I got to put it together. All right, let's put a purple one together. Oh, I love hearts, by the way. How pretty is that? Let me put it on. In any case, so I go through my emails. There were 5 emails from Temu saying, "Take your money back. We don't want it. We fucked up." And so I did. I went through every single email and they credited me immediately. Like immediately, they credit me. And I was like, "Oh, look at Temu just doing the right thing, and how sweet of them to just give me back my." And then they said, "But your institution could take 5 or 7 days to get it back to you." And I was like, "Typical. I give it to you right away, but blah 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 blah." But nope, PayPal gave it right back to me on a dime. And I was like, "Oh, look at PayPal." Right? So sometimes, your institution, especially ones that will pay you back right away, like PayPal did with me yesterday. So now I know to spend all of my money on PayPal. Um, this is pretty. I like this. This is so pretty. So now I know to spend all of my money on, my PayPal credit card. Anyhow, here we are. Uh, I'm so tired, y'all. And I get about $100 back yesterday immediately. PayPal was like, "You got money," and I was like, "Thank you." This morning, I get an email and they go, "Package is being delivered to your mailbox at the address that you gave us." And I said, "What package?" Oh, I always have gold pens and stuff to write with my spiritual stuff. Everything I do is always spiritual. Oh, look at these. Oh, good, good, good. This is the centers. Oh, look at the different. So look at the different crosses. Look. Let me see. Can you see? Oh, this is nice. Can you see this cross? Nice. And then there's this cross. Oh, that's nice. And then there's this cross. Nice. Oh, look at that cross. Oh, these are for the centerpieces for the wishing bracelet. Oh, even you're pretty. Oh, look at that one. Oh, wait a minute. Got some good crosses here. I've been making these bracelets for years, and y'all really do like the crosses, and so I literally ran out of crosses. And these are crosses that I've had for years. I had like a huge bag of these crosses, and y'all really love the crosses. So say goodbye to the crosses. Then I've got some jade here. Jade is for good luck for the centerpieces. So I've got, I don't even know what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't even know what this is. Let me see. Oh, this is nice. Oh, look at this. This is for the centerpieces. I don't know what half these pieces are supposed to be, though, but they're so nice. These are for the center of the bracelets, and some of them are fishes. But in any case, I got some jade here to use. Some of these are way too big to do anything with, so I could wear them as necklaces. Or maybe if I don't have a bracelet made, because sometimes, I make the bracelets as you order an oil. I send out a free bracelet. Oh, I got this one in honor of Tony because her favorite color was purple, which I did not know this. She's been my sister for 60 some odd years. I never knew her favorite color. I'm really ashamed about that. But to honor her, look at this. I got purple everything. Purple everything. So that looks like a 5-leaf clover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or maybe it's a hibiscus. Crucians love hibiscuses, child. Oh, look at this queen. Look at the queen. The crown. Look at the doggy. Oh, I love that. If anybody wants a special bracelet made for the wishing bracelet, just let me know. This one says love. I don't know if you could see it, but it says love. The shadow. Oh, there's a doggy bone here. What's up with the dog images? Oh, I love that. Yeah, more dogs. Oh, maybe because Tony loved dogs. She had that doggy Cash that belonged to her. Any case. All right. All right. So we've got a green set, a purple set full of dogs, by the way. There's another dog in here. This one looks like a mermaid. This one looks like a mermaid, like a mermaid's tail or something. All right. Oh, look at the doggy. I swear to God, this must come straight from my sister's soul. Look at the doggy. Oh, oh, she loves herself some dogs. This thing is full of dogs. Oh, there's a unicorn here. Oh, a rocking chair with a unicorn. Okay, you guys have no idea when I make my bracelets how happy it makes me. And I think I transferred that energy onto you. So I've got crosses, I got purple dogs and other things, and I got jade, right? To make with the new bracelets. Oh, see? Double. All right, got some more beads. Lots of beads. These are citrine. This is aqua something. Aqua something. Who knows? Oh, this is what you think it is. I forgot what they're called. All right, I'll hold on to these, but these definitely were not the right size. I never order 8mm of these, but I did. No one did this for me. Why was dark purple? So maybe I'm gonna make dark purple bracelets. Oh, look! They also come in silver. All the different crosses that I showed you, they also come in silver. Oh, I'm gonna make a lot of jewelry. A lot of jewelry. And then knee heating pad. That's weird. You ever order something and you don't know why you ordered it, but you said it's a heating pad? Oh, to put a thing in it. You know what's so funny? I really need this neat. Why did I buy this? Because as of lately. Oh, it heats up. Oh, it's a heating pad that heats up. Oh, wait. Oh, this is nice. This is so nice. Hold on, guys. This goes like this, right? And then this. Does this and this go? Oh, no, this. What the hell is this? Oh, got you. This is that. Now, I'm going to go like this. Let me see. Go like this. Okay. Now, I'm going to plug this in. Oh, now I'm going to plug this in. a light came on, but then the light left me. Come on, light, do your thing. You came on, and then you didn't come on. You're not gonna work for me? Come on, light, you did it. Okay, let's try it again. I really need this heating pad to work. But if it doesn't work as a heating pad, I could use it otherwise. Just wrap it on my knee. I did need a knee brace. I don't know why it's not working. The light came on and then there was, oh, it only comes on for a second. Or maybe you think it needs to charge? Look. Nothing. All right. Let's let it charge for a little bit. Let's see what happens. It's from Temu. What can you do? All right. Do I have everything that I need to make my bracelets? Yes. I'm going to use, I should use this with a knee pad though. Oh, let me see. Additional mesh bag. Where? Built-in mesh bag. Strong hook, high, medium. Green is low. Oh. Fast heating. Spanish, Greek, Portuguese, English. Why is English last? Oh, because it's not from, all right. Well, the light isn't coming on, but I guess I'll just leave it charged for a little bit and see what happens. All right, I'm done here. I got a lot of stuff. Oh, by the way, all free now. Everything I got is free. Not my problem. By the way, I did figure out that we didn't get any mail for the whole month of December. Why, pray tell, Tracy? Why didn't you get any mail? Because of Venezuela and the conflict. They already knew they were going to do this. They didn't send any mail to the Caribbean. Held everybody's mail. True story. What is this? Very true story. Nobody's mail came in for 30 plus days. I haven't gotten mail the whole month of December. It is now January 13th and mail came today. Oh. Oh, this is, oh, I should have gotten more. Oh, these are a little too big, some of these, but this is a turtle. But some of these are a little bit too big. This is a Jesus, Fisher of Men. I love that. Shells. Oh, more turtles. Oh, a lot of turtles here. What in the world is that about? All right. Starfish in copper. The centerpieces, these are all for the centerpieces. Some are way too big. Like, I would never use this octopus as a centerpiece. It's too big. I wouldn't use the whale as a centerpiece. Also, way too big. But, oh, look at this. Cowrie shells. Oh, I love this. That was nice. But you know what I can do? There are times when I just get an order and I don't have um, a bracelet made. I can always just send out a necklace. All right, I'm tired. All right, guys, I know you charge it. Oh, okay, charge it. I'll charge it. That's what I'm doing right now. But I thought the light should come on, but I guess not. I'll just charge it and see what happens. You're right. All right, let's look at the comments. Yeah, charge it, charge it. Thank you, Ada. Hi, Melissa. Ada, did I say it was your birthday? Hi, Melissa Burton. Hi, Miss Diagnosis. Yep, free. Yay, free. Everything's free. So I brought $100 worth of stuff, but everything's free now. So I'm happy. Some of the things I don't like these. Oh, this is the right size. Kinda, sorta. This is the right size. This, way too big. Why would I order 8mm? I know I did. I'm just saying, why would I? Hold on. What's this now? More silvery. Some of these, I'm wondering if they doubled the order by accident. Oh, how pretty is this? Way too big. Oh, I don't even know what this shit is. This looks like some Belgian shit from Belgium and shit. What the hell is that? Looks like some cryptic message with heart and stars, a 12 star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a half moon. I bet it's something sinister. It looks like something very sinister. Oh, I wonder what it is. I do remember ordering this. I just thought it would be smaller. So anything that I can't use, I'm not putting in the bag. This is citrine. I love citrine. These are my crosses. These, more crosses. Green collection. All these earrings, I'm going to save that aside. The hearts, love the hearts. More earrings. I didn't order all these earrings. That must be fucking crazy. I ordered all these earrings. But it's okay. I do like the earrings. And at least I will never have to buy earrings for another 2 years. That's for sure. I won't have to buy earrings for 2 more years. All right. I'm going to set the earrings aside and put them in a separate bag. All right. And again, I like to use gold pen for my candles. Like, I've got this candle prepared. I'm hiding the name. And so I use gold markers, color markers of all types. That's my jam. That's what I love to do when I do your candle magic for you. This is when I do your candle magic for you. So the one thing I didn't get, which is the reason for me buying all this stuff, was beeswax. And I actually tried to order the beeswax twice, and it did not come through. So what I do like is these cards. I can't wait to see what I plan on doing with it in a video. All right. My back is hurting me now. Oh. All right, let's get some videos out. Where's my cat? She didn't come join me today. Usually she would have been here by now, but she's over there sleeping. Oh, my back is killing me. I got this, but I thought a machine was supposed to come with it. All right. Why am I complaining, Tracy? You got everything for free. I sure did. All right. Let's get, hey, Dora. Hi, Melissa. Hi. Hi. Well, actually, with people I don't mess with, I don't call out their names anymore. And who's Monica, the Avatar era? Who's Monica? I really have. It's hard for me to wait weeks. I'm so impatient. You've been sleeping on Taymor. What does that mean? I can tell this makes you happy. I've never seen you smile so much. Ada, I gotta get into Taymor. I'm late. Oh. Oh, is Taymor really good about refunding? They refunded everything. I didn't expect to get the stuff. I was fine with not getting it. I love the first pastel green. It looks like the color of Tiffany and Company. Aww. I love the Celtic cross. Oh, you do, Misdiagnosis? I have it. Oh, I have so many crosses. Good evening, Noel. Hi, Heather World. Oh, I made another live. 2 in a row. Oh, I love that. All right. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Sanji. Hi, Steph. Fake psychics had her chopped and I'm telling you, Steph, this is true story. But I couldn't download it. I'll upload it to you. There's one girl. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find her again. She kind of scared me. Like there are psychics that can scare me because, like, yeah, because I could tell like which psychics are doing black magic just by the way their performance is on IG. I'm like, Lord, this bitch scares me. Oh, you're welcome, Abby. I'm not really covering it. I was telling everyone why I didn't do it. I think you were the one that emailed me, right? I'm just telling people why I didn't do it, that sometimes there's some responsibility you have to take in shutting your fucking mouth, right? Because y'all know what's my motto? I need to be right. I got to be right. That's all I care about. If I do a video, it's about me being right, right? Okay, so I didn't cover it because there are times when it's being right my ego. You know what I mean? Like, and I certainly didn't want to accuse the husband of something. Um, so I had to make sure my feelings didn't step into spirit's feelings, which can happen, which is what these fake psychics did. They let their feelings get in the middle of doing a impression from psychic abilities. So sometimes when that happens, the best thing you could do is just not do a video. Just stay away from it. But remember, I'm a little bit more mature, and with maturity comes responsibility. So I will forgive the fake psychics out there. I will forgive you. Um, but not for long, because I'm not judge and jury. And when you take your filthy mouth and open it up in a content creator style, people believe in you. Because I saw the comments, and the comments was like, she, oh, this one girl, she said she stayed 10 toes down. The you saw she's like, it's still gonna show up in pieces. I'm like, ma'am, the, a whole body was found, one whole body. And she's like, I'm sticking to my story. This case is not over. And I'm like, no, it's over. The body was found. She was found walking by herself on a bridge at 3 in the morning. Now, unless they have footage of the husband leaving and meeting her on the other side of no cameras, we got a problem. We have a problem with the truth, fake psychics. That's where the problem stands. So we really need to stop content creators like doing a psychic reading. And you know what I noticed with some psychics, by the way? It's kind of like those that watch Tasha K and love her, or Sherelle's World and love Sherelle's World, even though she uh, helped Diddy not get a full sentence. I really believe Sherelle and her husband got paid off. And now that we know, because Tisha Tells was like, they came to me, or we, if that's the case, they went to all content creators that had a large following. And I wonder if they got paid. That's what I want to know. I want to know if Sherelle and her husband got paid, because you'd have to pay me on the spot. Now we know how Diddy, Trump, they do not pay their bills. You could tell they come from the same community. You'd have to pay me on the spot. Not that I would do something and hold up a whole trial and all that good stuff. I wouldn't do that. But if I were to do it, you'd have to pay me, period. And I hope they get investigated. I hope anybody that interfere with that trial gets investigated. Um, but in any case, this fake psychic was like, this case ain't over. Bits and pieces are still going to show up. How, bitch? How bits and pieces going to show up? Crazy. All right. My cup is making noise. I swear. Maybe it's the ice. My cup is making noise. Can you hear it? My cup is making noise. I can hear the ocean in my cup. What is that sound? All right. I think it's the ice. Let me eat the ice. Hold on. Maybe it's like pressure water somewhere inside the cup. All right. I've lost my fucking mind. Maybe it's ice popping. Oh my God. I think I would throw the best sleepover party ever. Yes, I understood, Ada. Once I went up, then I realized you were talking to Misdiagnosis about Timo. They do have some great stuff. Yeah, don't forget about Sherelle. Mm-mm. I hope she gets caught too. I was telling this diagnosis that she's sleeping on Timo. Yes, I understand now. Hi, Abby Lewis. Hi, 100. You're the one that was asking a question, by the way, like your avatar. Oh, what was about the avatar? I use beeswax as an edge control. Oh, oh, I'll look into that. That was my nephew. That was your Ada. Oh, that was your nephew's birthday. Oh, tell him I said happy birthday. Oh, all right. Yeah, I understood Ada once I realized what you were talking about. once I went up, and I was like, huh? I just want this thing to charge. That's all I want. I want my knee brace to charge. But if it doesn't charge, I'm okay, because it turns out I'm doing something lately and my knee does give out. And so if I could have the knee brace, that would be amazing. That would save my whole existence, because I'm doing something over the weekend and it's just like, all right. Let's look at some videos. I don't know if I'm going to do a reading because, again, I just don't want to be irresponsible, but I do want you to see what was being said out there.
Okay, so I retracted my previous video I made about Linda Brown, the Chicago woman who went missing. And as last we knew, there was surveillance imaging of her leaving her car and walking to a riverfront or lakefront. In that video, I said that like her body had been recovered and she was no longer living. I actually did the responsible thing that most of y'all don't fucking do, and went and actually researched. And as far as I know, no, she has not been found. She has not been found alive, nor has her body been found. You see how easy that was to like make a retraction and correct yourself? That's a good blueprint for anybody. But I digress. I have seen some content creators, some little big, whatever, make some apologies, although here's the thing. All things being equal, as every day goes on, the odds of her being found alive are going to be less and less likely. My question to you all, who from the day one of the husband's interview, how far are we going to take it? How far are you going to take it, you true crime expert? I don't know what you're experts in. You know, the FBI is constantly having to retrain on body language and interrogation things, and even they're still learning. So what the fuck does that say about you? Because you watched some TikToks and you liked 48 Hours and Forensic Files. And mind you, I love true crime. I'm a OG Unsolved Mysteries Forensic Files freak all day, every day. But it's like you all don't realize, like, when these stories happen, these people that you're talking about, they just don't exist for internet fodder. These are people's real fucking lives. This husband is a real fucking person who lives in the real fucking world, who has a real fucking wife who has been missing. And all of you want to pretend like you're fucking body language experts. Even the FBI is still constantly learning more and more and more about being profilers. And it's just the thought that it's just like, it never, as much as you all do this out of thinking you're compassionate, even now when it's becoming very, very clear the husband most likely, I'd say 99% chance had no part in her disappearance, to claim that you have empathy at this point is fucking laughable. These are people's real lives. She was a real person, and she really, according to the family, had mental health issues. Now I ask you, fuckers, you got a spouse that's got mental health issues, you got a brother, you got someone that lives too close to you, you better hope they don't go fucking missing. You better hope they don't go fucking missing, because guess what? You're going to be scapegoated here on TikTok, and you're going to be labeled a fucking killer. I bet that never occurred to you, that you might one day be in the position that this fucking husband's in. He has to deal with the trauma of most likely knowing his wife isn't going to come home. I don't think that ever fucking occurred to any of you. It's not, this real life. It's not a fucking game. And you could be in his position any fucking time.
Anytime. She's right, though. She is so right. That's one of the problems I have with, like, the new TikTok and the bullshit that you guys, like, content creators, like, put people through. Like, you're so busy wanting to be right that you don't have enough compassion to understand that maybe your dumbass is wrong. Maybe you're wrong. All right? And that maybe everything doesn't need to be diagnosed, right? Like, put out a content creator and give your opinion and say, you know, most times on 48 hours, according to 48 hours, the husband did do it. Like, there's a way to say things. I'm not trying to teach you because I give two fucks about other content creators, especially irresponsible ones. Um, but there was this one girl, and everybody was like, I still believe in you. How? How? Don't believe in dumb. Or I'm gonna like call you dumb. Like, ugh, so annoying. So annoying. All right. So annoying. So annoying. I'm in Chicago. I'm Chicago born and raised. A disappearance in my city is a real fear for us. This case is, I guess it's making you mad. That's right. She's from Chicago, isn't she? Great word, irresponsible. Yes, these people are fucking irresponsible. Banner, Banner. Thank you, sweetie. So good for you all that had the husband in jail. Like, y'all must be been a part of the Diddy jury, because like the ignorance is so real and y'all can be convinced of anything, good or bad. Dumbasses. All right, let's get to some more people. She kind of double talked, didn't she? One minute she say something and then she changed it. I don't know when she did this video because I didn't check the date, but as of today, they found.
Offer, but that is big news. There's been a lot of scrutiny. I'm going to be honest, and we're going to talk about it on your uncle, on her husband, Antoine.
Yes.
A lot of people uh, wondering about him. Can you help us understand any more of the dynamics of their marriage, of the scrutiny, what you want to share with us?
Yeah, absolutely. So, as far as we know, obviously, we know that what we see, what we've interacted with our family members, but there has never been any, sign of domestic violence or issues in their marriage. They're always very loving with each other. They're, every time we're together, they joke around. They're very affectionate. So we've never seen Antoine be physical or violent with Linda in any way whatsoever. And I do want to preface this by saying too, Antoine has never been a suspect in this case, according to detectives. Now, I know that people, just being in this space, being in true crime, people, when they don't have a lot of information and there's only specific things that are being shared with the public, it's very easy to come to conclusions, right? So I'm
Mhm.
not surprised that there's a lot of theories and conspiracy theories out there. But I'm here to clear that up because, again, what wasn't released was that Linda was on surveillance. Linda was seen in her vehicle by herself, and then leaving on foot from her vehicle and heading over that bridge. Again, she was struggling with mental health issues. Now, she's never just gone missing before. So this is new to our family. This has never happened. It's not a pattern for her. So it's very out of character. And so our concern is that she was in a very, most likely, panic state, possibly just having a mental crisis. And, they had gone to sleep. So Linda and Antoine had gone to sleep Friday night. And so when he woke up, she was gone. So he just assumed that she went to her regularly scheduled appointment and didn't think too much of it until so many hours had passed and he hadn't heard from her. So again, just to clear that up, Antoine is not a suspect. He did not hurt Linda. Linda was already seen. There's physical evidence of her being shown leaving. And
Update regarding missing teacher Linda Brown out of Chicago. As we know, surveillance video shows Linda getting out of her car. I now have more information on that. The surveillance footage is from 3 a.m. on January 3rd. It shows Linda parking her blue Honda Civic near 35th Street and Lake Park, which is where this ex is. She is then seen exiting the vehicle alone and walking towards a pedestrian bridge that leads to the lakefront. I'm going to show you what that looks like. This is the area where her car was located, and then she's seen walking towards this pedestrian bridge that goes towards the lakefront. It says that her car was located in that same area on Wednesday, January 7th. The video evidence confirmed she did not return to her vehicle after walking away. It does say that police have not provided an update on their search efforts. So are they searching this area? Are they going to do ground searches in this area? Obviously, you know that I'm going to keep you guys posted on any other updates.
Yeah, it's the mental health aspect for me too. That's why I'm wondering if she had any miscarriages.
Y'all need to stop accusing that husband of murdering his missing wife in Chicago, because every video I see of Linda Brown, the missing woman, the comments are like, oh, the husband did it. The husband definitely did this, when there is zero evidence to point to that. I feel bad for the husband because all the comments are like, oh, well, he wasn't crying during the interview, so he definitely did it. Or, this is a Chris Watts situation again. When literally there is more and more evidence coming out every day that points to him not doing it, yet people are still dragging his name. If this man didn't do it, it's one of the worst case scenarios for him, because he's grieving. He's in one of the worst times of his life, and everybody on the internet is against him, thinking he did it. And this is why the internet makes me upset sometimes, because people are trying to play detective, and they're like, oh, well, we saw this on the first day, wrap this up, the TikTok detective did it again. When in reality, y'all have no fucking clue, alright? We know nothing. All right, so maybe let's not state opinions as facts until the police finish their investigation.
Right. That's what I've decided to do, and that's why I didn't do a reading on it, because something about it didn't feel right, and I didn't want to go with the mass hysteria.
Now, class, what did we learn?
We have just learned that the body of Linda Brown was found earlier today in Lake Michigan. We're told the body was found in the water near 31st Street this morning. It has been identified as Brown, who disappeared more than a week ago.
So you knew Linda Brown's husband was responsible for her disappearance based on his body language in the interviews, but you couldn't tell your girlfriend was cheating on you for 2 years based on her body language? And I'm being so serious. I'm not saying people cannot be interested in these cases, especially if you live in Chicago, especially if you are a student in her class. I understand being interested, and I do also understand having questions for the last person to see her alive. That makes sense. But getting on the internet and saying with your full chest that her husband did it with zero evidence? I can understand if the story was wild, like that lady who said that somebody came up behind her and said Ola attacked her, and when she woke up her baby was missing. Yeah, I knew handcuffs were coming for her immediately. Her story did not make sense, but to me, the husband's story did not give that. Now that his wife has been found deceased, here y'all go in the comment section talking about we're not letting the husband off the hook. Baby, the husband was never on the hook. You know what I'm saying?
For it to be a question that I could answer through the cards, what would the question be? I'm going to allow you guys to help me in that way.
Now, when police don't release where evidence was found, that usually matters.
I don't know what to do. I did everything. I'm talking to people. We got people on it. We got people searching for it. I'm out of options. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but just...
I think naturally a lot of our minds go to a dark place when we see cases like this. But I want to be careful here because speculation even early this on can be harmful. Now, Linda Brown is a 53-year-old special education teacher from Chicago that has been missing since January 3rd. Now, one of the first things that stood out to me early on was the police saying that she may be in need of medical attention. When that's included in a missing persons case, it often points out vulnerability. Her husband says that she was on a leave of absence from work due to mental health, set to return to work on January 5th. Her family has recently released that on surveillance, it shows Linda parking her car, getting out, and walking away, not returning. Police don't release where that evidence was found, and that can be intentional. Sometimes locations are withheld because they affect timelines. Sometimes they don't align with expectation. Or investigators may just be trying to verify tips and statements without getting public influence. I think investigators are weighing in on a lot of possibilities all at the same time. When law enforcement narrows what they share, it's usually to protect what they're confirming.
Listen, not for nothing, but her pictures kind of show something is not okay, right? Have you ever seen like an Amish woman Like, you look at the Amish women sometimes and you're like, you're not okay. Are you okay? Can you blink twice? Her pictures kind of show that she's not okay. Now, I have to be honest with you. I have a lot of teachers as clients. Most of them don't want to go back to school. Most of them are like, I am exhausted and I do not want to go back to school. I know y'all like to give out teacher awards and shit, but no one is explaining that these teachers nowadays are handling ancestor babies, and these ancestor babies are out of control. They speak their mind. They'll tell you about yourselves, and teachers got all these rules where they can't smack kids anymore. They're exhausted. And your kids, because it's one thing to birth the ancestor baby, fine. It's another thing to have 30 ancestor babies in your classroom. And all the ancestor babies know it all. Have you noticed? They know it all. They all speak perfectly good English at 18 months. So imagine a 12th grader. Imagine a 5-year-old just entering kindergarten, don't know shit, and walking like this. Good morning, Miss Goodman. Did you and your husband argue over the weekend? Because I heard you in the kitchen, Miss Goodman. She's 5. And you, the mama, watching. Girl, just mind your business. Get in the classroom and leave that teacher and her husband alone. Miss Goodman, I'm so sorry. She does that at home. It's okay. It's okay, Mrs. Buckingham. It's okay. I deal with the kids. I deal with 30 ancestor baby kids. It's just okay. I wouldn't want to be a teacher in this day and age. Y'all can't handle your own ancestor babies. Everybody might jump off a bridge in this day and age. And I'm not encouraging that by no means, nor am I making fun of Linda Brown. I am saying that these ancestor babies are out of control. And she had special needs. I think she should have just quit her job. I think that is what she should have done. I think she did what she did because she just couldn't imagine going back to school. All right. Okay, here goes the comments. Okay, give it to me later. Nobody's going to find this funny. My misdiagnosis. My daughter's 11. I've been homeschooling her for 2 years. Good for you. Yes, these teachers are not the same as the ones we had. Right. I'm 50 years old, so I can testify. Absolutely. You can testify. I do like that you're homeschooling your kid. Good for you. Toxic workplace. Yes. Especially with special needs kids. I'm talking about regular ancestor babies. An ancestor baby and special needs? Oh my God. That's an exhausting day. Exhausting. No, they didn't seem like an odd couple to me. He looks very goofy. They look like a great match to me. Time Network. I hear teachers are through. They are through. They all just need to go on strike and say, fuck it. They need to save their lives. I don't want my family to bring up my mental health struggles should I go missing. Well, yeah, that's a good point. To be honest with you, they tried not to. They were very intentional in how it was brought up. They were very intentional about that. I think it slipped through finally, but I never heard that she had mental health issues. But it is the mental health aspect for me. Yeah. Yeah. Toxic work environment, being a teacher. It really is.
Now, when police don't release where evidence was found, that usually matters.
This video is for Antoine Brown. I am a very small creator. I don't think you'll see this. I don't think you'll see either of my videos, but if by chance you did see the video, which I have now made private, regarding the interviews and the speculation about how you presented and that you may have been involved in your wife's disappearance, I'm very sorry if you did see my video and you were at all offended by it. It was intended to educate people. We all now know that you had nothing to do with your wife's disappearance, that you are what you appear to be, a grieving husband searching for his wife. And I am very sorry if my original video led people to believe otherwise. Because I was incorrect, I have made that video private, and hopefully I don't contribute to that narrative. I would like to extend an apology and my deepest sympathies for what you are going through now, and I sincerely hope that your wife is returned home safely.
No words. Just no words.
In a heartbreaking update, the family of Linda Brown is now confirming that she has been found dead. Moments ago, her body was pulled from Lake Michigan. I mean, this is horrible. The Chicago Police Department said that its Marine unit recovered a woman's body from the water in the city's south side just before noon, and they identified that woman as 53-year-old special education teacher Linda Brown. This is after she was last seen on January 3rd after going missing from the house that she shares with her husband, where he says they sat down to watch a movie one night, she went to bed early, and when he woke up the next morning, she was gone. Her car was then found, and then she was last seen walking towards a bridge, and unfortunately what everyone feared has now come true. Linda suffered mental health issues, she had severe anxiety and panic attacks, and currently authorities are not suspecting foul play. They are assuming that she did this to herself. Authorities are currently conducting a death investigation pending autopsy results, and they are waiting to confirm her cause of death and how she ended up in the water. But rest in peace to Linda Brown. Let me know what you guys think about this, and as always, I'll keep you guys updated.
Melissa says this video is really giving, and that the video definitely giving ancestor babies, right? Yeah, it is really sad. At least she made a video to make an apology to the husband. Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, I had no words because it's not my job to forgive her, right? I don't have to forgive her. I just said no words, but at least she did do that. And there were a lot of videos, by the way. That was the only one I could download. I was trying to download all the apology videos, but most of them didn't make it, so I could download it. But the other videos that they put up, they downloaded. So I thought that was a little cowardly, but at least she did make an apology. I'm sure it took a lot for her to put her ego aside, but isn't that the responsibility? Anyways, so that's why I'm not giving her that much credit. Like, that too is her job. Okay. You're right. You're right. Sometimes the hardest thing somebody can say is, I was wrong and I'm sorry. And she did that. So I hear you, L. Williams. And we can accept that because she's the only one that made her video public.
Offer, but that is big news.
I was in the bed when I went to bed. When I woke up at 8:35, she was gone.
Did she take anything?
She didn't take anything. She took her purse, credit cards, but I'm thinking she was at acupuncture. You watching this, please come home. Your family is missing you. I'm missing you. Your friends are missing you. Linda, we need you to come home, baby. Seriously, need you to come home.
For a missing Chicago Public Schools teacher, we have just learned that the body of Linda Brown was found earlier today in Lake Michigan. We're told the body was found in the water near 31st Street this morning. It has been identified as Brown, who disappeared more than a week ago. Surveillance video captured her parking her car not far from where her body was eventually found. The cause of her death has not been determined.
We're gonna wait for, they did say the cause of death. They did announce in one of the videos that I found, they announced that the cause of death was by way of taking her own life. By the way, if anyone has any thoughts of taking their own life, I want to remind you that tomorrow can be a better day. And I want you to trust and believe that tomorrow is always possible. Like, don't do it. But if you have those thoughts, just dial 988. That is the suicide hotline, 988. It's universal. And just call and let them know that you're feeling anxious. And they will take it from there. And because they're the healthcare professionals that handle crisis calls. And I wish maybe she had talked to someone, because then maybe she would be here. If anyone is feeling down or anxious or having financial problems, trust and believe like you're not alone, even though most people feel alone. Most people really feel like they can't go to their families. And so they suffer alone. But nothing's better than speaking to a stranger. You can call 988. You can call me for a reading. 213-458-7408. I definitely believe and offer up hope. And then I will always encourage you to get some normal counseling from I have to say it, but a true professional that does this for a living. But I won't let you go. I won't abandon you. I've had my clients for over 15 years now, and they go on, they have great lives, and when a crisis comes up, they'll call me back, even if it's 10 years later. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't spoken to you in 10 years. It's like, well, so much happened, and you really got me on track, and I'm very appreciative. And, I'm back because I have a conflict. Like, okay, girl, let's talk about it. Some of my clients are going through it aggressively right now. And sometimes we just need a little bit of meds. Sometimes we just need a little bit of meds just to get us through. Like, to remember that tomorrow it can get better. Like, your world's not crashing in on you. It looks like it, but there are certain things that might have to collapse. So if you got credit cards and they're hounding you, fuck them credit cards. Make sure you're eating, the children are eating, your rent is paid, your mortgage is paid, your car note is paid. Like, but fuck the credit cards. You know what I mean? Like, there are things that we might have to collapse to survive. If there's a war, you think the credit cards are going to be like, give us our money? They're going to collapse too. So if readjusting your income and ignoring the credit cards that are threatening you, then just do it. That's just one example. Another example is if you're in a bad relationship and someone's always putting you down. I was watching a content creator the other day, and no matter what she made for her husband, he was like, bleh, bleh, but he was eating everything up. And one day she fixed him, and she went to Panda Express and told her that she made Chinese rice, But we watched her put it on Panda Express, and he was like, ugh, you made this? Eating the whole thing up. Ugh, God. Why do you even try? Steady putting a fork in his mouth. She should leave him because no one deserved that. But she has a young baby, so I understand why she's there. But sometimes our mental health comes from our partners. And sometimes you just got to leave. Now, that is not a psychic reading for anyone personal. Like, call me and I will tell you what's the best course of action. But I'm just saying, like, people are going through it. Linda was going through it somehow. She was going through it. And sometimes talking to a stranger can hear you better than your own family. Some people are embarrassed to tell their family what they're going through, especially if it involves DV. Or what if the whole family knows about your DV and they're just tired of hearing it? They have no one to talk to. People have told me that. My family does not want to hear how bad this situation is. And I get it on both sides, right? The family's like, no, 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 no. We were there for her or him. I don't know. But she won't leave him. So now we don't want to hear it. Yeah, that's not the best course of action when someone's going through DV, because DV is a mental depreciation that is organized by the partner. The partner makes sure you look irresponsible, crazy. They call you crazy to your face. When you do run to the family, they act all innocent. No, she threw something at me first. And women don't get believed over the men. I mean, it's a lot. People are going through it out there in the world. Now, I say all of this to say, because maybe we don't really know what the arguments were like at home. Maybe she was trying to have a baby, or had been trying, or had miscarriages. That's postpartum. And nobody addresses postpartum enough. They give you a little fucking pamphlet now and they tell you, oh, if you need us, call us. No, call them after you have a baby. Whether you have a normal baby or a miscarriage, call them for some counseling. We don't know what she was going through. We don't know what her and her husband was going through. He looked nice, but what if he wasn't behind the scenes? We don't know. What if she was screaming and yelling? Like, do you know mental illness? It's exhausting. It's exhausting when you have someone with mental illness. It's so hard to deal with. And then you never know what the conflict resolution is, and you never know what the trigger is. Like, imagine coming home. I mean, I did this with my mom. So imagine coming home and she's frantically walking up and down the apartment, and you're 15 years old and you don't know the word mental illness, because we don't discuss it in Black families. And you just know that this woman is mad about something, and you just hope you don't get hit. Or one day I was sleeping with her and she woke up screaming. Oh, we put her in the hospital that night. I was a kid and they were like, what do you want us to do? I said, take her to the hospital and keep her. No, we just need a couple of days rest. I mean, she did, from her picture, she looks like she had some mental illness going on. And we don't know if her job was like, please take some time off. Like, the whole story is not being told. Maybe her job forced her off from work. We don't know the whole story. All we know at this point is that she was caught on video surveillance, walking on a bridge, and was found near that bridge. That's all we know at this point. Yeah. Oh, thank you. This world's like your corny jokes. What makes you you? We need you. I do have the worst jokes. Oh, you matter, your smile, your laughter. Oh, is that for me? Thank you. Amen and hallelujah. You are telling the truth about mental issues. My brother, who passed away, had severe, oh, if you had a brother with severe mental illness, my God, it was exhausting when he would crash out. And most times, when you're dealing with someone with mental issues, you can't get them to take their meds on it because you can't get them to take their meds. If they get off their meds, they have to recalibrate their meds. It's a nightmare. And then once you find a cocktail that works, oh my God, you got to keep them on it forever. The cocktail, because mental illness is not about one pill. It's about a series of pills. It's a nightmare. So we don't know what the husband was going through. And by the way, we have so many men that come back from the military with PTSD, walking around looking normal, and wake up 3 o'clock in the morning thinking they're on some Iraq war situation. No. Imagine waking up and your husband is in a corner, crouching, screaming in the bedroom, some war language. No. First of all, I can't do that. I don't need a dick that bad. Like, I'd have to, no, take you back to your mama. I'm not doing that. I need to sleep. Most important thing is sleep. So I can't go to bed wondering, is tonight going to be the night that you revisit your Army days? Not happening. But again, I'm a cold-hearted. I won't do it. I won't compromise. I mean, I could be your friend, but you're going to have to sleep in your own damn house. Nope. He would take his meds. He meditated himself with. You can't mix the two. You already know that. He medicated himself with street drugs. Oh no, became a drug addict for a long time. Oh no. Imagine what his brain was telling him. Oh man. Oh, L. Williams. That's so hurtful. It's so hurtful. I can't imagine what he was going through. Like, how bad was it inside his own brain that he would get meds from the doctor and then medicate himself with drugs? Oh, child. It's a lot. Yeah, I'm not going to look at that question because I'm going to put the school on blast. I don't want to see it. At this stage of the game, we'll wait. We'll wait to see what comes out. Thank you. 988 Suicide and Crisis Hotline. All right, everyone. We're going to just end this. I mean, it's no hour and a half I went. Oh, that's because I was showing you all the Temu stuff. There's no sense in keeping this any longer. 988 is the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Thank you, Heather World. Yeah, it was a lot. I can imagine, L. Williams. I can imagine it was a lot. I know it was a lot. I know. I get it. Trust me, I get it. Yeah. But at least she's found, so that gives some closure. The autopsy was done. It's already been said that she did this and to herself, and now the family can figure out a way to heal. And if we get more details, then we'll look at the details when they show up. All right, guys. Thank you, Abby. Thank you for understanding. All right. Love you guys. Take it easy. Bye. Oh, wait. I'm somebody that you could call for your own personal reading. So contact me, 213-458-7408. I do not diagnose. I do not give meds. I counsel. And I help connect you to reasonable solutions based upon a psychic reading. All right. All right. Love you guys. Take it easy. Bye. Bye, L. Williams. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.